just marking my borders out now. So then you just glue up to your borderline and then you overhang the wood over. So when you cut it all out, it just all falls off.
Brian King, UK Flooring TV. Today we're over in Up Holland near Wigan with Neil Hawksworth from Inspired Solutions. Neil, good to see you again.
Hi mate, you okay?
Yeah, not bad. Neil, we saw you a couple of months ago in your showroom over in Standish. What's been happening since then?
Just more of the same, just keeping really busy, doing some really good jobs. I had quite a few block jobs on the go as well, so it's been busy.
You've branched out into the commercial side of flooring as well. Tell us a bit about that.
Just a job I've done for some guy. Does a lot of contract work, so he's just getting me pricing jobs. So it could be a good avenue. I'm going today to price a big one as well, like 400 metres of carpet tiles. So, but hopefully that could lead to something good.
Neil, you've invited us on site today on one of your jobs you're doing. Tell us a bit about it, what you're doing here.
Yeah, just ahead of one floor in the lounge, well, dining room, sorry. Yeah, just fully bonded down to the subfloor. It's on asphalt floor, where if it's not a sound asphalt floor, you have to board it out first. But it's absolutely perfect. So basically, put a DPM down, moulding DPM, which is, you can do it on asphalt floor, and then moulding glue. I've cut the skirting boards out, as you can see, in some areas. Not going to do it there. So I'm going to finish this section of floor, put the borders in, it's a 2 border round as well, traditional border, and then I'm just going to DPM underneath the skirting boards again, once the borders are cut out. I've checked all the DPM, all the moisture readings, it's perfect, but just for a bit of extra backup, I just might as well do that as well. No extra cost is it, so you've covered then, aren't you? So, but yeah, and then it's going to have one coat of Bonner primer, and then 2 coats of Bonner lacquer. But as you can see, the room's nowhere near ready. So what I've said to the decorator, instead of decorating it first and then me doing it, let me do most of it, leave it till finishing sand. He's going to come in, decorate it, and then I'll finish it all off. So it was no mess for anyone, and it's easier for him as well because he was scared of damaging the floor, so it's a lot easier. So that's it.
What products have you used here, Neil?
It's moulding DPM. It's on an asphalt floor, which if you asphalt floor and usually you've got to ply out, but it's a sound floor, so with moulding DPM you can actually go straight onto asphalt as long as it's sound, there's no movement. And then use their glue as well. So,
how's the carpet and LVT side going at Inspired Solutions?
It's going good, the LVT's really picking up. Just well limited really with Charlie's availability as well.
Is that your fitter?
Yeah, he does like 2-3 days a week for us. Ideally, I'd like him full time, but I needed work to come in regular so I can keep him full time really.
Yeah. Your son James, is he still out travelling the world, or is he back on his knees?
No, he's still travelling the world, in Colombia still. I think he's just tried to do a teaching course. He's been teaching for a while, but he needed the most qualifications, so I think he's just done that too. But I haven't spoken to him for about 3 weeks, so his phone playing up, so.
Do you think he'll ever come back to flooring? No.
Don't think so.
More sense?
No sense, yeah. It's only others that can't read and write have to do it.
Neil, have you still got all the same staff as when that last time?
Yeah, all the same staff. Yeah, Gainesy's just on another job at the moment. But yeah, he's coming along brilliant. Really good actually.
Still the same office staff as well, yeah?
Still the same staff, yeah.
Neil, what do you most like about the flooring industry?
Just the people you meet really, and just, you know, you get to meet so many different people all the time, especially in everyone's houses all the time, and like most of the flooring lads you meet all sound lads as well, so.
And what do you least like about the flooring industry?
Reps. Reps coming in my shop trying to sell me shite products.
Fair enough.
Say no more.
Neil, what's the biggest achievement in business you've made?
Having a shop really, and keeping it going for so long. It's a good shop. Like I say, we have all customers coming in all the time, even popping in, having a cup of tea and stuff like that, and seeing how the business is going and that, so that's good.
So how long have you been going now?
18 years now.
Long time.
Yeah, it is.
What's the biggest mistake or business mistake you've made?
Opening a showroom in the Pool One about 8 or 9 years ago. My business partner at the time persuaded me to do it. I should never have done it, really, to be fair. So, yeah, that's my biggest mistake really I've made, but I learned by that. If you're good enough, you don't need more than one shop. Because your name can, I've worked in London, worked in Scotland, you can still do that from the same premises anyway, so you don't need another shop. So that is my biggest mistake.
Finally, Neil, where do you see Inspired Solutions in 5 years, or is there any other avenues you plan on going down?
I'd like to do the commercial side. I'm in a better position to start doing the commercial side as well. The showroom's going to have a good refit maybe in the next 12 months. I'm sort of not happy with a few bits and bobs that are going on in there at the moment. Just supplies and stuff. Ted Todd's coming in again, only on a small scale this time. And we'll see how it goes with them. Hawksworth might be coming back in again, but we'll have to see. It's a bit of a stupid situation really. I used to fit for Hawksworth, but since they started selling to the general public, they want me to go on a training course so they can recommend me again, which sounded a bit daft. So I've spoke to the higher people and they can understand why that's happening, so that's getting resolved at the moment. But if I have to go on a course, I'll go on the course, it's no problem. But even the guy on teaching the course has said it's a bit stupid you coming on it, so...
Well, Neil, thanks for inviting us down. I better let you get back to work, and good to see you again.
Yeah, and you.
Cheers.
Bye.